$1 billion ass, $1 billion this. They already know $1 billion this. It's the bag, stack my residual, should've known. I blow like an inner tube, I got hate. On haters is pitiful, get a bug.
Good morning. So we're gonna try something a little bit different today. Not so much fun parky free ride stuff, but we're gonna go do a big ride. We're gonna pop up to the top of the Sandia Crest this morning, which is sitting at about 10,700 feet. And where I'm gonna be parking is about a 2,000 foot climb all the way up to the top of it. I'm gonna try to rip out 3 laps. There's a really great blue enduro style trail that gets you back down to where I park. So we'll try to get 6K in today. We'll see how it goes. I have a new nutrition drink that I have made myself because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been doing a lot of endurance training and I'm going broke trying to pay for Tailwind to keep up with all my big ride days. So I have a bottle of my new nutrition. We'll see if it's good, and if it is, I will share how that goes with you guys. Let's go get it. All right, first lap up. Sam chose to join me, at least for 1 lap. I might guilt trip him into 2, but really hot out right now. But it's nice and quiet, beautiful bluebird day. So let's go get a couple laps in. All right, made it to the top of the hill. What kind of elevation are we at right now?
10.7, isn't that the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. There is a restaurant on top of this hill somewhere. And if like you look at that ridge, it's actually way out there on the ridge, but there's a ski resort over on that ridge over there. So you can either take the tram from Albuquerque up from the backside, or you can go to the ski resort and take the ski lift up in the winter and eat up there. It's a pretty cool spot. Really hard to get to, but kind of a cool experience.
It's pretty. We haven't eaten there, but
yeah, but we also don't go anywhere.
We don't go out to eat.
Yeah, we ride our bikes and then hide under a rock. All right, let's go do the fun stuff and descend. For reference, it's June 2nd, and we still have some snow up here. On Monday, which was like, I don't know, 6 days ago, there were some huge piles of snow. Hopefully they got a little smaller. Whee! Oh, we love the loam. And as much as I hate training, the descents make it a little bit more worth it. I don't know if I'll say worth it, but at least you get to go downhill and see some cute scenery. Trail report. How is it, Boo? Loamers. You gotta love the Loma. Oh, hello. May I interest you in some loam? This could be all yours for 36 payments in $19.99. Call in the next 30 minutes and you'll get free routes. Just pay shipping and handling. All right, I'm done being kooky. But for real, I'm gonna do like 3 laps of this. So I'm gonna try not to push too hard. Thanks guys, just us two. Enjoy. Really hard to see with this harsh sun, the really dark shadows. Gotta keep your eyes up and just like kind of see how a more expensive pair of sunglasses might help. They have a pretty nice pair on, but I almost wonder if they're too dark. But I know this trail well, so. Whoa, baby. Up and over. This trail's super close to the road, so you can always hear like cars and all the motorcycles ripping up and down it. But I like it. It's a really convenient like weeknight ride, epic trail, because you know if you get a flat, we got to bail. The road is never far. Beautiful day. Yeah, baby. Yep. We love the blues. Everybody loves a good blue. Silly little booter straight to uphill.
I set up really inside thinking I would slide into that
I
berm,
saw you.
and I didn't slide at all.
Yeah.
I just linked up.
You tried the French line and it worked.
I just thought I would slide.
Yeah, it wasn't very saucy. It was just like a good line. Yeah, baby. So proper, yes. The hairpins. Oh man, I love this. The past 2 days, we were at the bike park just having a great time. And just because you're training doesn't mean you can't have fun. What about you guys? Like, what kind of trails do you hit when you're training? Like, do you try to go to like easy stuff, or like do you want to come do these big ones like this? Like, I will say, like, coming to a big mountain's always like a little bit more logistically challenging, right? Like, I had to bring my cooler, make sure I had all my nutrition, you know, all that boring stuff. But as long as I prepared, now that I'm out here, it feels super easy. But I'll tell you, last night I was dreading this. But why would I ever dread a high alpine descent? Shame on me. So blessed to have this in my backyard. All right, on my second ascent, we're, check it out, 2,468 feet in. So that's pretty good. It's quite hot out today. I'm a little surprised because we're at like 9,000 feet and it's like 78 degrees. So I made some pretty bad wardrobe choices by being in all black, but boy do I look cool. Let's go see how this second ascent goes. I would love to say that this is glamorous, but it's not. It's hot out here. The sun is bright. I'm getting kind of tired. 4,000 feet in. But one more lap. I'll be a lot happier once I start going down again. All right, lap 2. Definitely feeling a little tired. So I'm gonna keep the width stepping in this time. Probably go a little slower, for sure. Which is fine. Might give you a chance to find some spicy new lines. So because that road I climb is so nice, hardly anyone besides road bikers ever really train on that road, but it's so good. Has a great shoulder, really nice sight lines, so it's very safe to climb, predictable. But anyway, all the mountain bikers shuttle down it constantly, so it's kind of fun to try to race the shuttle trucks, because frankly, for like a 1,700 foot climb, by the time they get all their things loaded, get everybody settled, climb, I'm about as quick as them. They could probably get 5 laps to my 4. So awesome place to shuttle though. But I always like racing the shuttle rigs. Gosh, what a beautiful day. So lucky out here. Love being able to have the free time on a weekend to just enjoy the outdoors, stay healthy, reflect on a great week, prepare for a great upcoming week, just practice a little gratitude. Beautiful trails, beautiful body to be able to bike them, beautiful bike. Oh, feeling pretty euphoric right now. I would say my legs aren't that beautiful. They kind of hurt. No, they're good. They'll be good for one more. Just me, thank you. This is also a really popular hiking trail, and it's a Sunday afternoon, so gotta be courteous to all the hikers and the families. Gotta share these beautiful trails with everybody. Love that they're so easy to get to. So lucky. Oh, hey there. Okay. How are you guys?
Oh, you're quiet.
I know. Hey, that's a compliment. Thank you. It's just me. Hey babes, how are you? Have fun. Yeah, too fun. I like that spot. It's just like a gravel pit. Get to like the bike dance. Do a little boogie. Phew. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Up and around. All right, so it's proper hot out here. Okay, proper hot out here. Finished my 3rd lap. I'm back at my van. I finished my first bottle of my homemade mix. It's pretty good. I put like a 1/4 cup of sugar in there, a teaspoon of salt, and then like a Crystal Light packet just for flavor. It was pretty thick, so like the first lap I drank half the bottle, then diluted it with water. And then Sam left me his bottle, which has the same stuff in it, and he drank it down about half on his first lap, so I filled it back up. So that should be good, but I got a bunch of snacks in here. I got like beef jerky, chips, like more salty snacks, because like, I don't know, like after a while, I've been riding for 3 hours and 14 minutes. I don't know if you can see that. 3 hours and 14 minutes, and so I'm like so sick of sugar. It's like all I've been eating, so I'm just like, oh my god, I want something salty. So I've got Flamin' Hot Cheetos, which is like my favorite, beef jerky. I've got some like buttery, like crackers, like something like a little bit more gentle. So I might eat those butter crackers because it's really hot out here and I don't want to get sick. And if I do get sick, Flamin' Hot Cheetos would suck to throw up, whereas the butter crackers would probably be a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna eat some snacks, sit down for a second, and we'll get that third lap started. Dude, another thing, as I'm eating my buttery crackers, I did also bring Monster, which like is kind of funny because everyone's like, oh, energy drinks are bad for you, but like it's caffeine. And I'm pretty aware that like the nutrition that like I made in my bottle doesn't have any caffeine in it. So my final recipe, I'm getting a couple more ingredients. I'm gonna put powdered B12 in there, which I know is not caffeine, but it definitely helps me with energy. So like I am gonna make sure to supplement myself with some sort of caffeine while I'm riding, because like as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling a little bit tired and like a little bit out of focus. So I'm probably gonna drink half of this just to like get a little caffeine in me to make sure I can be on my game. Because as you guys can see, like that descent, it's pretty chill, but there's people on the trail, there's some really sharp corners. So I don't want to catch myself like running into anybody or falling off the trail or making silly mistakes. So I feel like in these situations, a good old Monster or Red Bull pays off a lot. So, all right, I've been on the road enough for now that I'm like using pieces of trash as markers. I'm like, oh, the Michelob Ultra box. Ah, shit, I'm falling. And there's like broken beer bottles over here. I'm like, oh, I'm almost close to this trailhead. So, yeah, if you're wondering how I'm doing, I formed a relationship with a Michelob Ultra beer box. So, doing great. All right, I made it. Right now we're at 59:36. So by the time, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go, maybe there. But by the time I actually get down this trail, because it like undulates, we should be at 6K, but I'm gonna get some more electrolytes in me and send it. Let's go get it. Let's run down challenge. Let's see if I can eat shit. Nah, we'll be good. Woohoo! All right. You know, my legs feel okay. I just have like general fatigue, I guess. Like, you know, they're not like sore or anything, but oh, my upper body's kind of tired. Because this descent isn't like chill. I mean, it's pretty chill, but after you do it 3 times, you're like, okay, I'm done. So, good workout though. Pretty happy with this. Lovely little trail. Man, it was hot today. That was tough stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm still a good old-fashioned Missouri girl. And I don't want to brag, but I'm a beast in the heat and like massive humidity. So like when we moved here and it was super dry, I was like, oh, it's actually pretty nice. Elevation makes it tough though. But I'm trained up to this altitude, so it's fine. But it's nice, like back here it usually stays pretty cool. So it's kind of nice to get a heat day to just get that acclimation all dialed in. Oh, you know what's funny too? So like every video that I've done where like I've been at the park, I've had my camera set up as a chin mount on my full face. And this is a chesty now. And I don't know. I'll see if I like it better or not. I'm really liking the chin mount though. I think it has a really good field of view. I don't love how the chesty shows so much of my arms, but I don't know. What do you guys prefer to watch? Do you like the chesty or is the chin cool? I'll keep playing with it myself personally, see what I like. Oh, this corner is tough. It is proper blown. And I'm just scared to put that outside foot down and grip it. Awesome stuff. Here we go. Everybody loves a little trail boot. Maybe we'll call them the blue boots. They're just tiny little spiders. So cute. And I've said it 50 times, and I'll say it again. I love me some boot. I love this one. Okay, I do want to say something, nutrition-wise, because this is like a big ride. I'm trying to faff about with my carbs. I think I did a pretty bad job because I've only consumed 75 grams of carbs about over the course of this like 4.5 hour ride. And that's excluding like the 9 butter chips I had. And I'm counting those as negligible. And then, you know, I've had like water, but I've had, gosh, maybe 40 ounces of like liquid, maybe a little bit more because I kind of like chug water when I got back to the van every single time. And so I do feel a little tired. So next time I do this, I'm gonna try to get some more carbs in me. But like I was saying at the van, like I'm so sick of the sweet stuff. So I might, goodness, I'm writing poorly. I'm sick of the sweet stuff, so I might try to like find something a little bit more savory or something like that to get me through some of these bigger ones, because yuck. Honestly, dude, even a piece of like toast, like a bagel, right? Like, because that's carbs. And like, that's the other thing. I only had liquid calories today, which, like, I have a gut of steel and I've never had a problem with like nutrition messing me up, which is amazing. But I might try to integrate some solid foods because it'd be nice to chew on something. Because besides biking, my favorite hobby is eating. So yeah, just a little journal entry on my nutrition today. I think I did kind of a bad job. So, oh, the other thing, for breakfast, I did have a gorgeous batch of French toast. That was so yummy. So that was carbs and sugar as well. I preloaded. But anyways, see you guys at the van. Well, there you have it. 6K. Let's check out the watch. I got, man, this is hard to see. 6,016 feet in 5 hours. 4 hours and 54 minutes. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of a long time to only be consuming like 80 calories during that. Or sorry, 80 grams of carbs during that. So I'm gonna try to dial that up a little bit different. I'll probably have a lot more energy and be able to ride a little bit harder for those 5 hours. But for a long ride and something I don't really do all the time, I was pretty happy with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know if this was something that was kind of cool and interesting for you. But otherwise, hope you guys can get a chance to get out and ride your bike and enjoy your day. See you guys next time.